What's up guys, I'm Vix420, you're back with another episode of Feed the Beast. This is episode 2 of season 2. Last episode we basically just went through the basics really quickly, just so that I didn't have to repeat them, or a good amount of them. And also this episode I have a few plans. One of them is to make more thermal expansion machines, another is to go into the Nether. I've made a quick Nether portal. I also went in for a little bit, or for a few minutes, just to make a protective barrier around the portal. So yeah, but before I do any of that, to start out, I want to make a knapsack, which is basically extra inventory for me. So that needs 2 tough iron iron tough rods, gold ingots, and a bunch of leather, or I can use aluminum brass, but I think I might use gold because I have a lot of gold. Alright, and I also already prepared all the ingots I need for this, so let's quickly see here. First of all, I need the tough rod pattern, or whatever it is. Tough rod cast, that's it, cast. Alright, there's one of them, and, oh no, wait. There we go. And now we can just quickly put that away. And let's see, where is, I need to label these eventually. The leather's in here, alright, so 6 of those. Finally, just gonna quickly craft this. All the leather, the tough tool rods, and there we go, we got our knapsack. Which, if you notice, it's not doing anything when I click on it at all. That's because you go into this little armor section and put it where this knapsack symbol area. And at first it doesn't do anything, but then you have to reopen your inventory and there's an extra slot. Extra thing that's basically basically for extra storage for your inventory. So that's really nice to have and all that. Alright, and now let's get to these machines. Alright, so let's see here. Thermal expansion. There we go. Alright, so before this episode began, I did prepare a little bit of pulverized iron and ferrous so I could get Invar, which is going to be used to make a our next machine and a few things later. So let's see here, where is it? The induction smelter, there it is. This will basically combine 2 different metals to form like a new one. It'll also do a bunch of other things, but I don't know, there's just a lot to do, so I'll have those melt down while I get everything else I need. So let's see here, what do I need for this? Induction smelter, I need copper, suction coil, bucket, machine frame. So basically all the basic stuff. Okay, so I need 2 of those, I'm pretty sure. 2 of those. 4 iron. 2 copper, there it is. Let's see here. We need glass, I already got the buckets. So, boom, we already got everything we need except for the Invar, which is down here already cooked. So I'm just going to grab all of them, just because. Alright, so, oh, wait, first we have to make our 2 things for pretty much all of the machines. Our machine frame, and our reception coil. Alright, and then put all our items in, and we got our induction smelter. So, let's just place that down right here. Just have it so that there's no light, none of these colors on, because there's not really any point to have them on with what I'm planning, which is pretty much just a basic induction smelter for extra. And we also need to connect this up to our other machines, which connect from the side, right? So let's quickly grab a leadstone conduit. Alright, there we go, there's our power going. Now, wait, first of all I need to turn these on. As you can see, it's gaining power, and what this is going to do is basically combine a bunch of other stuff. So, wait, how many things can we can make a bunch of things, but right now the main things we're going to make with it are, what are they called? Is one of them I can't remember if one of them's called Electrum or not. All I know is that we're going to make a lot more Invar ingots. We're also going to make a bunch of other stuff. So for now, let's just get the Invar going. So, and this will make the Invar ingots without having to use the pulverized metal. We can just use normal bars for this. That's really good. We're also going to need stuff that's made from the gold and silver. Alright, there's that. Alright, so here we go, induction melter, put those in, wait for that to go, and boom, we're getting a bunch of Invar ingots. Look at all those go. And okay, we have enough for now. Now let's just combine the silver and gold, and we are going to get our electrum ingots, which we are going to use to make a pretty nice machine. Same with the Invar. We are going to make what's dang it, I still need this up. Let's see here, where is it? The energy cell, right. So we're going to make a leadstone energy cell, which, oh, that's not what I wanted. There you go, which needs a condensance coil, which needs electrum, so that's why we're making that. Alright, let's just have those finish up. And now, to make this, we need 4 lead, redstone block, and 4 glass. So that should be easy enough. Where's our redstone? There it is. Now those, 4 lead and 4 glass. Oh, that's 3. There we go. Alright. Now let's get all this going. Oh. And there's our energy cell frame. Now we need 2 more redstone, as well as 3 copper, I'm pretty sure it is. Am I right? Wait, I'm pretty sure it's like so. Oh. There's the condensance coil. Everything else we need. Bam, we got our leadstone energy cell. So now, what this will do, this is going to basically take energy, and oh, I'm getting a call. So alright, sorry about that. That was just one of my friends for, I'm having a big, having a bunch of friends over for tonight, and he was just asking for, when to be over and, directions and all that kind of stuff. By the way, yeah, the leadstone energy cell. Back to this. This will basically take any extra energy that's being produced. So, as you can see here, these are all full, but these are still running. And, we don't really want the energy to go waste, so leadstone energy cell. It'll basically take the energy and pump it into here for extra. And also we can, let me get my crystal hammer, pick it up, and it'll keep the energy it had in it before I picked it up. So either that's all great, but it can only store 400,000 redstone flux, which isn't actually too much at all. Which means I want to upgrade this, make it take more power. And how do you do that? It's really easy. Just take 4 Invar ingots and bam, hardened energy cell. Now this can store up to 2 million redstone flux instead. And let's just pop this down right. Actually, let's pop it down right here, wherever our piping is. Alright, so, yep, okay, so I did connect it, right? Alright, so, now actually we also want to kind of upgrade this leadstone energy conduits to hardened energy conduits, which I'm pretty sure is pretty much the same way. Just add some Invar, and I'm pretty sure you also have to add something else. Yeah, 3 redstone. 3 leadstone energy conduits, 3 redstone, and 1 Invar equals 3 hardened, or you can do it with a bunch of nuggets and stuff like that. Or hardened energy conduit, which I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between these two, but, whatever. By the way, the difference between these, the first two, and I just got another text, but I'll ignore that for now. Right now, this can only transfer 80 redstone flux per tick, which isn't that much. But the hardened one can send out 400, which is actually pretty decent. But there's also a higher tier, which is redstone energy conduits, which is more difficult, which involves hardened glass, which involves pulverized obsidian, and I just don't want to deal with that for now. So, I'm just going to quickly make a bunch of less zone energy conduits and then upgrade them. And then I will be right back. Alright, there we go. We got all of the hardened energy conduits hooked up, and this is gaining a lot of power. You can also set up how much power it'll input and how much it'll output by clicking on these arrows, which we can increase by 50, or I'm assuming 10 if you shift. Oh no, that's 1,000 if I do that. So yeah, let's just go. How do I go to? Oh, right click. Alright, so you increase it by 10 by right clicking, by 50 by normal clicking. If you press control, you can increase it by 5 or 1. If you press shift, you can increase it by 1,000 or 100. Same with over here. By the way, I'm not going to really be outputting any energy yet, so I might as well just have an input, because I'm just storing this for something I want to do a little bit later towards the end of the episode. So either way, let's quickly make one more machine before we go to the Nether, which is the sawmill. Okay, so let's see here. Iron axe, machine frame, just a bunch of stuff like that. Let's quickly grab it. But first of all, I'm just going to place one of those there. Alright. So now we got all that. What are we looking for? We are looking for a bit of wood, which we already have some. We need an iron axe, which we can easily make. And then our basic kind of stuff that we need. Copper, suction coil, machine frame. Those usual things. Alright. So, seems like we might be running out of iron soon. Or not iron, redstone soon enough. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but who knows. Alright, so we need 4 more of those, and we need 2 more copper. I think we have everything now. Yes, we do, now that I know for a fact. Alright. We got machine frame, reception coil, copper, axe, and planks. There we go, we got our sawmill. Let's see. This we need logs for, so let's quickly grab like 10 or so logs. That'll do. Alright, and we will place this down. Should I just place it down one over so I can have it output? Nah. Oops. For now, this will just go right here. Alright, so what does this do? First of all, let it gain a little bit more energy. Alright. So basically you put any sort of wood in it. It'll activate, and you'll get 6 wooden planks for these, and a few sawdust, or 1 sawdust per oak wood instead of the usual 4 planks. And sawdust you can use to make compressed sawdust or florbs, which I'll tell you about later. But for now, you can turn 8 of them into compressed sawdust, which you can turn into charcoal. So it's basically a good way just to get extra wood and maybe charcoal. I don't know. Either way, that's that, and this ran out of coal, it looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is for the machines. I'm just going to quickly turn all these off. Maybe grab a bit more coal for all this. By the way, this is something I want to tell you about later instead of now. Which I'm pretty sure I will get to by the end of this episode, but yeah, either way, onward to the Nether. And I nearly forgot about something. The reason I want to go to the Nether is because I want to get cobalt and ardite, which is basically used to make the best tier tools for the Tinker's Construct. But to mine those, we need to have a better pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe? Nope, it needs to be even better than that. So, to make that, we need some aluminum and some copper ore. Let's just grab a few of these. Alright, and throw them in. Now this will make aluminite, or alumite, which is basically one of the only things that can mine obsidian. Or I mean, not obsidian, it can mine obsidian, but one of the only things that can mine cobalt and ardite. There's also, all the other things that can mine it are the flux infused pickaxe, and obviously themselves, manilion, which we will get to in a little bit. And steel, which I don't know, I didn't really want to use these steels because I feel like I could use it for something else better. See if there's anything that we can for now, which not really anything that I really want to yet or know how to yet, so yeah, we'll just wait for these meltdown. Oh wait. I completely screwed up. I was making aluminum brass. Everyone was probably yelling at me about that. So, right, we need some aluminum ore. We need some iron, which for those it's 2 ore, but 4 ingots because we don't have any ore. And also 2 obsidian. So, yeah, I really screwed up there. Made a bunch of aluminum brass, which probably not going to use all of them, but you know, we made it, so oh well. Mistakes have been made. Alright, so let's just quickly get these going. To the left, get rid of that, get rid of that. And well, now we have a total of like, yeah, 30 aluminum brass ingots. Why didn't I make the knapsack out of that thing? And I'm not entirely sure what some of these or what goes in some of these slots, but it's something. That's all I know. Alright, so now these are almost melted down. All we need left is the obsidian. So we can make alumite, and for now I'm just going to make the rest of it out of cobblestone. Okay, so 31 aluminum brass. Yeah, I'm just going to make the rest of the stuff out of cobblestone because it's the only reason I'm really making this is for the cobalt and ardite, which are pretty rare to find, so yeah, I might as well just use stone. Alright, so now it's all melted down, and I apparently screwed up a little bit. One of the many. Right, yeah. I'm going to just quickly add more. I'm really screwing up today, jeez. I don't need more aluminum. I nearly screwed up again. I need more iron. Oops. Alright, I'll be right back once these melt down. Well, either way, we have our alumite pickhead. These are still melting down, but I realized I can still make the pickaxe head anyway, so might as well do that. Place that down for the rest of it. And now let's quickly make our pickaxe head. Well, pickaxe. There we go. We have our alumite pick, which we'll put down there. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to quickly get rid of a few of these tools before going. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have everything I really need. Okay, so 5 alumite, 10 aluminum, and 4 iron until these melt down, which they're so close. Come on. Obsidian, why you melt so slow? Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, but still. Alright, so alumite. We got 11 of it. There we go. I also, in between episodes, I made some bronze. A little bit of bronze armor because it's good armor to make, better than iron. And because I had those missing anyway. So also, I'm just going to show you a few things I did in between episodes more. I made a bunch of... I got a bunch of berries and berry bushes. Same with making a sugarcane farm and kind of a extremely basic farm over here. I've been also growing some brown stain saplings for whatever reason. So yeah, I found some melon seeds and expanded upon with that and got all these. So yeah, now finally enough waiting around. I should probably get rid of this crescent hammer. Making you wait until we go the exciting and scary nether. Same with getting all those. Alright, that, and Oh, it's good. I'm really pissing you guys off. You really want me to go to the Nether and get killed, but now it's time. Wait. Bat form first. Also, once you actually got to the Nether, you can fly as a bat. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And let's go to the Nether. Downloading terrain. Oh, what am I gonna find? Oh, a giant box cube with an area up here, and I'm going to also increase my render distance to normal for a second. Ooh, I can hear the ghasts. I didn't hear. Oh, there it is. And there's a heat scar spider, which I don't like at all. But I'm just gonna quickly kill this ghast. Yeah. Wait, what? Did it die? No, it didn't. What? I would have thought that one of my sword hits would have killed it. There we go. Alright, quickly grab those. And now quickly let's look for some cobalt and ardite. So I'll be right back once I find some. And just so I can show you what it looks like. Or actually, you know what? I'm sure I'll find one soon. So I'm just going to quickly look around here. Do I have a waypoint? Yeah, I do. I set it to overworld accidentally, but you know what? Whatever. And I thought I saw cobalt out of the corner of my eye up here, but oh, where are they? Hello? Yeah, I'm just gonna cut out. There we go. Finally, we found some cobalt and another fortress. So that's pretty awesome. So, just gonna show you that's what cobalt looks like. And before I stop doing anything, I want to kill this wither skeleton. Drop a head, please. Oh, okay, I guess not. And for some reason the glitch happened where you can see through the world. Which I have no idea why that happens, it just does. And I do not want to get hit by that. Why does it happen? Is it because I'm in the air or something when it dies? I don't know. If that's how it happens, then I'm going to have that happen a lot. Alright, so while I'm here, I might as well look for a blaze spawner. See if I can quickly find one. Nope. Come here, you bastard. Gotcha, and there's a giant heat scar spider that I don't want to deal with, so I'm just going to ignore that stuff. Because they are big and scary, and they do fiery stuff. So, let's see here. Can I find some ardite at all? More cobalt. This is that. I'm going to quickly cut out until I find some, so be right back. Finally, some ardite. So let's quickly grab this, and I will just cut out until I find a bunch more. So yeah, I'll be right back again. Alright, I'm back, just quickly showing that I got lucky and dug into a blaze spawner because, I don't know, I saw the spawner and all that's, well, I mean, I saw the fortress and I decided to quickly take a look inside, and I dug into here, luckily, so yeah, I'm just going to quickly also wait for these guys to spawn, which I also transformed myself into a blaze, which I cannot take fire damage, and I can still also fly and all that stuff, so that's still pretty awesome. So yeah, I was just doing a quick update. I also found 10 ardite and 9 cobalt so far, and I will be back later. Alright, there we go. I'm back in the overworld. Just going to show you what I brought back. Okay, so I brought some bone segments, which can be used to make a bunch of bone meal. 3 from small ones, 6 from mediums, and 12 from the large ones. So that's going to give me a lot of bone meal for farms later. I still have the gas here. I got 14 blaze rods, 20 of each cobalt and ardite. And I also filled up a few lava buckets and got some glowstone and a little bit of netherrack also. So that's pretty much what I brought back. And there's going to, And I'm just going to quickly empty out my inventory so I can do the last thing, I think, because it's about wrapping up time in a few minutes. So yeah, I will be right back with that. Okay, so the last thing I want to make before this episode's done is a filler. So I can, basically a filler clears out spaces so you can, I don't know, does a lot of things. The thing we're using it for is to clear out a giant area. Which, to make this, we need chest, crafting table, ink sacks, landmark, dandelion yellow, and gold gears. So, let's get started with that. We got some of that. We got ink sacks. Alright, there's that. We need landmarks, which is redstone and lapis, which we also need like a few more of for landmarks. Alright, so we need a crafting table, a chest, and gold gears, but so yeah, let's quickly grab that. And let's make the things we need. Crafting table. Chest, stuff for our gears. Stuff for the landmarks, which is just redstone torches. And lapis, which we're also going to make one more redstone torch for something we can do with the landmarks. And there's a zombie knocking. Hold on, quickly. I'm just going to sleep through the night, just so that I can hear that zombie burn instead of knock. Oh. So, oh sweet, it's done raining also. Ah, burned to death. Oh god. Now I'm on fire. That's not all that great. Oh, I used some more skeleton. What the heck? Oh god. No, you do not, creeper. This is my house. There we go. Alright, we got all that. Now, let's quickly make our stuff. So, I'm pretty sure I have nearly everything I need. So, let's quickly make these gears. Wooden gears. Upgrade them to stone, then I'll upgrade them to iron, and then finally gold. And then I'm sure we'll have everything for that. So let's quickly get these running. And there we go, gold gears. So I'm pretty sure I have everything I need now. Let's quickly just check. Dandelion yellow, ink sacks, reverse order. There we go, we got our filler. So now let's see what we're using this for. First of all, I'm going to quickly clear out a little area for this to go, and I'll be right back again. Alright, there we go. I set up a little landmark area, stretching extremely big area. So we're going to want to place down filler right next to these, which will make a little grid area for us, and pop out these landmarks, which we didn't need the redstone torch. I didn't realize I didn't need them, but yeah, we didn't need them. So yeah, this is as big as it's gonna be, and the reason why is because I want this to be where a tree farm would be. So I can basically, so I don't have to use lava power again and all that stuff. Because I want to use biomass and biofuel instead. So either way, yeah, so there are options here. Fill, which will basically fill in the area there, which it's pretty much already full anyway. Flatten, it'll flatten out an area. Horizon, not entirely sure. Pyramid, it'll make a pyramid of blocks for you. Stairs, it'll make stairs for you. A box, make a hollow box. Clear, which is what we want, is going to clear out all blocks in this grid area. So that's exactly what we want. So let's quickly figure out how are we going to get power to this. Well, the one main thing I was thinking would be the energy cell. See, I don't have my hammer. which, let's see, where's our tools chest? There it is. We need that. Well, I'll also take one hard energy conduit because we need that in order for this to work. So let's quickly grab this and go down there and get all our stuff going. Alright, so let's see here. So the filler, in order to work, needs power, which Minecraft Joules, or it'll accept redstone flux from the hardened energy cell. So if we plop it down right next to it, it won't work. Hold on. Even if I set all this to output mode, which I'm pretty sure that's the output mode. Amount, I don't know. Either way, can't exactly do that. So let's quickly see. Yep, it's still not working. So easy solution. Put a hardened energy conduit next to it first, and do that. So that's outputting power into this, which it'll slowly clear this out. Or, since we want this to clear out quickly, use up a lot of, or have it go more quickly than that. So as you can see over here, it's getting rid of all this, which is really quickly. And ooh, look at this cave. Alright, this is one thing I want to clear. Make sure that is blocked off from this. Same with the water, that would be bad. There we go. I'm just going to leave one just so I can get a little bit of light going. Alright, let's see here. And this is still going, and look at how big this area is going to be. Before I light this up, it's going to be mob central. So yeah, that's not going to be all that great. And I'm also kind of wasting all these minerals I could be getting, but you know, whatever. We'll be getting tons once we make a quarry, which we are kind of far away from. Once we get a stable energy source, which obviously what I'm preparing right now, then we'll be good. By the way, for now, I think this might be a good place to wrap it up. I'll do a few things in between episodes that I've already done on my first season, so if you're confused by any of the stuff I do next episode, then just try and watch some of the first season of this so that you're not confused. Alright, so let's quickly fill this in, and yep. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all of my other videos. And or at least most of my other videos, and I will see you all next time. And I ran out of cobblestone. Dirt. Haha. Alright, yeah, I will see you next time.